Every Amazon tool you use right now has something in common. It waits. Your PPC dashboard waits for you to open it. Your inventory planner waits for you to check the numbers. Your profitability tracker waits for you to pull the report. They're all sitting there, full of data, watching your business happen, and not one of them will ever say a word until you show up and ask the right question. And that's the part nobody thinks about. You have to know what to ask. You have to know which report to pull. You have to know that the problem even exists before you can go looking for it. The seller who doesn't know their fulfillment fee changed last month doesn't think to check the fee preview report. The seller whose return rate is creeping up on one product doesn't think to cross-reference returns against active ad spend on that product. The data is there, but the door only opens from your side. Hi, my name is Maike Dinh, Nan Dinh's AI avatar. Nan and the Seller Labs team have written the script for this video. We've sold over $80 million on Amazon since 2012, and our platform downloads over 50,000 Amazon reports every single day. We're your guide to the AI revolution in e-commerce. If you like this, click like and subscribe so you don't fall behind while your competitors figure this out first. That setup worked when you had 10 products and 3 campaigns. You could hold the whole picture in your head. You could feel when something was off. But at 20 products, 60 campaigns, 3 suppliers, and 5 dashboards, you can't feel it anymore. So you check the numbers you always check. You fix the fires you can see, and the slow leaks just leak. For weeks, sometimes months. Anthropic's CEO was asked, when we'll see the first billion-dollar company run by one person? The answer given? 2026. That's not about smarter AI. That's about AI that stops sitting there waiting and starts telling you what you need to know. Picture this. You open Claude Code on a Monday morning. 4 words. What needs my attention? No report pulling, no dashboard hopping, no explaining your business from scratch. The AI already knows your thresholds, your margins, your supplier timelines. It's connected to your data, and it's been learning your business since the first session. It comes back with 3 things. Not a wall of data. 3 things that need your brain today. A conversion rate sliding quietly on one product over 3 weeks. Too slow for any dashboard to flag, but obvious when the AI compares this week against the last 8. A supplier lead time that shifted, and your reorder math is now 12 days off on your top SKUs. A campaign spending steadily on search terms, converting at 1/3 the rate of your other campaigns. Not broken enough to notice, just broken enough to drag your numbers down every single week. None of those show up in red on any dashboard. That's exactly why they cost you money. The difference isn't that the AI is smarter than you, it's that the AI looks at everything at the same time. Your ad performance next to your real margins, your velocity next to your supplier timeline, your return rate next to your listing content, next to your ad spend on that same product. No single tool connects those dots. You were supposed to be that connection layer, and at 20 products, there aren't enough hours. If this is the kind of insight you want for your business, hit subscribe. We do this every week. Here's where it actually gets practical. You create a plain text file, regular English, not code, and write your business rules in it. My target ACOS is 22%. Don't recommend reorders under 10 units a month. My supplier takes 45 days. Q4 starts in September for my category. Claude Code reads that file every session. Your rules, every time. But here's where it compounds. The AI starts writing its own notes. It spots that one SKU dips every March and saves it. It notices your competitor ASIN campaigns convert at 3 times the rate of your generic keywords and saves that. It learns your broad match campaigns behave differently on weekends and saves that. You didn't ask it to find any of those patterns. It found them in your data and remembered. Session after session, it picks up where it left off, not from zero, but with everything it learned about your business last time. Now, you might be thinking, who has time to sit down and write business rules from scratch? You don't have to. Your rules already exist. They're scattered everywhere. They're in the Slack thread where you told your VA how to handle reorders. In the Google Doc you wrote for your last hire explaining your campaign strategy. In the Loom video where you walked someone through your pricing logic. In the training manual you built last year. In the SOPs you documented for Q4. In the notes from your last quarterly retreat. On your own website's About page where you described how your business operates. Export those files. Download the docs. Copy the Slack threads. Grab the Loom transcripts. Pull the SOPs. Put them in one folder. Point Claude Code at it and say, go through everything here. Find every business rule, every threshold, every decision I've already made. Organize them and show me what you found. Claude Code reads all of it, pulls out every rule you ever documented, organizes them, shows you your own playbook, one you never realized you'd already written across 50 different places. Then you say, what's missing? And this is where it shifts. Claude Code looks at the rules it found, looks at your actual Amazon data, and asks you the questions. You have margin floors for your top 10 products, but nothing for the other 25. Want me to calculate those from your cost data? You have a reorder trigger, the no seasonal adjustment. 3 of your SKUs spiked over 100% last April. Should I build that in? Your ad strategy doc mentions branded defense, but I don't see a rule for what to do when inventory drops below 2 weeks. Want to add one? The AI isn't waiting for you to think of what's missing. It's finding gaps in your own playbook that you didn't know were there. Then it saves the whole thing, your rules plus the ones it helped you build, and reads it every single session going forward. One afternoon, not writing rules from scratch, letting Claude Code find the ones you already made, fill in what's missing, and build a playbook it follows every time you sit down together. That's the shift. Not AI that answers better. AI that asks better questions than you thought to ask, because it sees your whole business at once, and it never takes a day off from watching. What's one question about your business you've never thought to ask, but now you're wondering what the answer might be? Drop it below. See you in the next one.